हेलो गाइस, हेलो गाइस। हेलो गाइस, हेलो। आवाज़ तो आ रहा है ना? धीमे धीमे लग रहा है। हेलो, 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 हेलो। आ रहा है, ठीक है। कोई प्रॉब्लम होगा इसका तो देन हम लोग ठीक फिक्स कर लेंगे उसका। हाँ चलो ठीक है, आवाज़ ठीक है। चलो चलो दोस्तों, हम शुरू करते हैं हमारा डिवीज़न पुश आज का। मुझे जाओ फेलिक्स मिला है दोस्तों। हकीमी इसको हटाना पड़ेगा, हकीमी या तो अच्छा इसको हरे में अपने। हाँ ऑल्सो इसको भी खिलाना है मुझे। कहाँ पे खिलाऊँ? हटाना तो इसको ही पड़ेगा। चलो ठीक है, इसको हटा के खेलते हैं, बाकी का देख लेंगे, ठीक है ना। चलो लेट्स गो। नहीं, ओल्ड ट्रैफर्ड में नहीं खेलेंगे, में खेलते। विटिनिया को लाता हूँ और फेलिक्स को लाता हूँ। फेलिक्स इज क्रिएटिव आई थिंक। हाँ क्रिएटिव। ठीक है, खेल लेंगे उससे, उधर खेल लेगा आई थिंक। ये वाला हैरी कैन अच्छा है। माय गॉड, ये आर्नोल्ड जब आया था ना, मुझे सही था, ये उबलक का भी कार्ड अच्छा है।
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. The action has already started. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Torres. Kane. Vitinha has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's got such a good technical game, Peter, and a great footballing brain. He can see passes that nobody else can, and that makes him fairly lethal, I would say. If the forwards can get into this guy's wavelength, opposition defences are in big trouble.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Batistuta. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Messi. Lizarazu. That is a great pick out. That is a shot at goal! Goal!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
यार ये बफरिंग क्यों होता है? नेटवर्क का तो कोई इशू नहीं है मेरा। I think it's fixed now. I think it's fixed. चलो चलो let's go.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating.
And the shot!
Oh my
now, they want to get it back. And he's quick to get it clear again. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Torres!
Bye.
Yes, it's there!
अबे ये क्या हो रहा है?
All square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
वो क्यों रहा है? जो भी हो रहा है वो क्यों रहा है?
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit.
नहीं तो
There's a goal.
मैं
And the
किधर
game is
किधर के
well and
मतलब
truly
मतलब
turning
खेलूं
on its head.
क्या इधर देखो क्या हो रहा है
That
मेरे
looks like
साथ
a
इधर
preconceived
क्या
plan.
करूं
Win the ball and then unleash.
गोल तो खाना ही है
Madrid take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the
नाइस बॉल
touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kante wins the duel this time. Lizarazu. Lizarazu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Kane. Joao Felix, and that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its
अगर
head.
कोई स्ट्रीम
Which
देख
way
रहे
it's
हो
going to
तो
go from here?
अगर कोई देख रहा है
It's
तो मेरे को
anyone's
थोड़ा
guess.
बताना कि कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स हो रहा है कि नहीं मतलब बासवर्ड्स बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है कि नहीं क्योंकि मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा क्यों हो रहा है
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with it.
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal.
अरे बॉल मैन
A
ये
two-goal
हैरिकेन का ना
lead
बहुत
and
स्पीड
they're
है सो
firmly in
अगर
control.
बॉल अच्छे से मिल जाएगा तो
Yeah, I'd call that
एक्सीलरेट
transition
कर
with
सकता
bite.
है ऐसा है
They won
हैरिकेन
it
का ये
back
कार्ड
and bit hard.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and
Shapes to suit! Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Lizarazu, the man we've all come to watch. Now it's
ओह
Kane,
माय गॉड
and he's onside. He's had a shot.
हैरिकेन तो बहुत बढ़िया खेल रहा है
Messi has created 1 goal already. Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank. De Ligt
डबल
did
टच देना
just about
पड़ेगा
enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yamal. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he finish?
फर्स्ट गोल
Yes!
फेलिक्स का फर्स्ट
And
गोल
that is what they came to see.
First match, first
what
goal.
they demanded to see. His first.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Owen.
Who is this guy going? Oh my god.
Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute
कमबैक करने के पूरा रास्ते बार-बार बंद कर रहा है बंदा।
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on
क्या
the
कर रहा हूँ
bootlaces,
मैं
and
अभी?
it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And it didn't. He's got the
Oh
shot!
my days.
And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! There was no getting to that. No
क्या
getting
गंदा
to
खेल
it
रहा है
at
मेरा
all.
टीम।
Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
ओ यार,
Madrid grab a
निकोलस जैक्सन
3-goal
टच।
lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Beckenbauer spots
हैं?
it and intercepts. The final 5 minutes. And it's Messi. Joao Felix. Joao Felix!
Oh my god.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And Joao Felix. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a good run down the left. That's Owen. Great defending, strong and determined.
ठीक है,
And that
ठीक है,
will be it.
कोई ना, कोई ना।
Barcelona pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately
फर्स्ट मैच
they
हम
take
लोग ऐसे ही
away
करते हैं
nothing.
हर वक्त। So
Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict
Stay
the
calm.
results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's
थोड़ा मिनट दो, थोड़ा मेरे को टाइम दो, थोड़ा कुछ सेट कर लेता हूँ थोड़ा। वो पहले सेट करके रखते हैं। Let's go.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. The action has already started. Messi. Joao Felix. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication.
Ah, nice try, nice try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Spread out to the left. There's no flag.
Yeah, that's
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
what a beautiful ball by Arnold.
Joao Felix.
Felix? Oh man.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Joao Cancelo clears.
ये क्या था भाई? ये क्या है भाई?
Still goalless at the moment. Joao Felix. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Oh my God.
He's keen,
Felix is good, man.
determined to have
Felix
his
is good.
say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, that's well spotted. Yamal. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Nice ball by Messi. So Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
ये होता है luck.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes
Felix
it
का
work is
movement
the
बहुत
fact
अच्छा
that
चल रहा है
everyone in
भाई
this
साहब
team
मेरे को
has the
बहुत मजा आ
courage
रहा है
to
इसको
show
खिलाने में
football. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Hey, you make it sound so simple. Berbatov, and it's Berbatov.
Oh man,
Berbatov!
does he have?
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Berbatov really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Alexander-Arnold, still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Vitinha, Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Joao Felix. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Conte. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Cancelo. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's
Saviola.
Big chance! He's having a go!
मजा आया
And
चलो
we've reached half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Let's go.
Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust.
अबे भाई अबे
And it's a goal!
क्या हो रहा है
He's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
पूरा फुल स्पीड
Well,
डिफेंस
was
भी
he
कह
ever
रहा है
going to
बंदा
miss
क्या
that?
बताओ
Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
पकड़ लो
First
यार
goal of the game.
It's so often
चूतिया
the
बना
case
रहे
with
सब
goal
मिलके मुझे
scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, easy pickings there. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitinha. Vitinha! Oh, that is very close.
Vitinha brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Joao Felix. Oh, well played.
आगे
Well
आ सकते
played.
थे
João Cancelo gets good distance on it. Yamal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, Red, nice interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's intervened well there.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Yamal. Messi. Over to the left. And it's Messi. And that's
oh
another
man
good win of the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And smartly reclaimed.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
oh my god what a beautiful ball अरे यार
He's had a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
फेलिक्स अच्छे कर रहे हैं
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Conte!
oh
And that could have brought them level.
Conte is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That is good alertness. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. That's just playing it safe.
ये निकल गया था. What a ball. अब यार ये मतलब अगर पैर पे हमारा बॉल आता भी तो भी वो हेड मार रहा था भी. पैर से फिनिश करो. ये सब बुलेट शॉट जाता है ये सब पूरा.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nuno Mendes.
Ronald, oh my God.
Well, the ball's run loose here.
Unlucky हूँ मैं बहुत unlucky हूँ.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal.
पूरा dominate किया था मैच में.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
अच्छा मैं क्या खेल रहा हूँ? Wait a minute. स्क्वाड लग रहा है थोड़ा गड़बड़. हाँ ये स्क्वाड से नहीं खेलना था. हाँ हमको तो अलग इससे खेलना है. चलो लेट्स गो. 2 हार चुके हैं. बहुत बढ़िया. नया वाला रोनाल्डो को लेने के बाद मैं रोनाल्डो को खिलाऊंगा. देखते हैं वो वाला रोनाल्डो कैसे खेलता है. कितना जाता है वो? 99 शायद.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out.
अगर कोई भी नहीं देख रहे हो तो प्लीज़ दोस्तों सपोर्ट कर दो थोड़ा सा. हम लोग सपोर्ट मेरे को बहुत अच्छा फील कराता है. तो प्लीज़ दोस्तों. नाइस गोल.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो और स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो और देन अपना दोस्तों से भी शेयर कर दो.
So a breakthrough already. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph.
What a beautiful ball.
Shot a goal! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Owen simply knew the ball
दो
was
तीन गोल
asking
कर
to be
देंगे
hit
जल्दी
first
जल्दी तो
time
निकल
because
जाएगा
of the
बंदा.
way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, smashing
Oh.
header! It's in! Right back in the game! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Sporting, big chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Looking for the runner.
अबे यार
He's managed to get himself
मैं तुझे
offside.
अंदर आ जाएगा जल्दी.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he welcomes it in.
ये क्या था भाई?
It's in! They have come roaring back!
इक्विलाइजर हो
Let's
गया.
liven things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the ball is out of play. Kvaratskhelia. He's had it taken off him. Kvaratskhelia is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lucas Moura. Bellingham. He's found support out wide.
पकड़ नहीं पाता. मेरे को मालूम था ये पकड़ नहीं पाएगा.
Kvaratskhelia. And he was quick to react.
बॉल
No,
दे
that
रहे
was
अच्छा
never
बट
gonna make it.
ओ माय गॉड मेसी ने क्या कर दिया
And
था.
the half-time whistle
मैं सोचा
goes.
कुछ
Well, it has
अच्छे
been
से
a
खेल
pretty
लेता बाद
crazy
में.
game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Either side holding back here.
Chalo.
It has been quite a half, this. Point a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Barcelona kick off the second half. Now it's Lucas Moura. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lucas Moura. Can he finish?
अबे यार.
Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kvaratskhelia, he's found a way through. Header!
बाहर मार रही है.
He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That was a great pick out. Costa Curta gets it away. He has found a way through.
अबे हट, मैं गलत किया ये पूरा, मैं ये गलत किया.
Oh, can he get onto this? In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go, and that interception was
my गलती.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rice goes sliding
And then
in.
ये गलती मैं ये टैकल करके सुधार भी लिया.
But apparently nothing wrong with it. Kvaratskhelia.
Barcelona are definitely going
कितना
about this the
गंदा
right
टच
way.
ये नूनू भाई का. ए नूनू भाई, तेरे से तो ये उम्मीद नहीं था.
The interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal has created one goal already.
अब तो कर लो.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Upamecano deals with that.
Oh man.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neymar going face to face with his great rival.
अभी भी एक गोल हो जाता हमारा. अब यार 3 मैच बैक टू बैक, यार मेरे को अच्छा नहीं लग रहा.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He could be in here. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, they could be caught out here. Real chance here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh my god, what a beautiful dodge.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And yes, it's him again. All square again.
क्वारात्स्खेलिया का वो जो पेनल्टी बॉक्स पे जो हम मिस किए ना, वो वाला मिस नहीं होता तो हम तो जीत ही गए थे.
Football match and genuine respect all round. Owen taking in the accolades, having been...
Let's change the team, मतलब change the team logo. Okay, then let's see what's gonna happen. कौन सा टीम लिया था? चेल्सी लेते हैं. कल जीता है, बहुत बढ़िया. मेरे को राइट विंग में एक बंदा चाहिए, समझ रहे हो ना, क्योंकि ये तो खेल नहीं पाता. इसमें तेरा घाटा. Rafinha is good, but वो वाला कट करना अभी नहीं बढ़ाऊंगा, मन नहीं है बढ़ाने का. इसका क्या टोटल पैकेज वाला है क्या? हाँ, टोटल पैकेज वाला. मैं सिर्फ छोड़ो यार, ये उसको मैं क्यों देख रहा हूँ. मेरे को जो काम है उसको काम करना चाहिए मुझे. किसको खिलाऊं? हाँ ये तो राइट विंग खेल सकते हो क्या? हाँ हाँ राइट विंग खेल सकते हो, ये खेल सकते बट किसके जगह पे खिलाऊं? इसको हटा दो, ठीक है, ये तो खेल सकता है। हाँ इसको ही पहले रखते हैं, देन उसके बाद रफीनिया नहीं तो और कौन है देखते हैं थोड़ा। साफा होने के लेंगे, फूड या ये बंदा अच्छा है। मेरे को भी मन है फिरान टोरेस को खिलाने का। नो छोड़ो जो पकड़ेगा जाएगा। पाल्मा या इसको खिला सकते हैं। लेट्स सी रफीनिया कैसा खेलता है, उसके बाद पाल्मर को लेकर सोचेंगे। कोल पाल्मर अगर दोस्तों कोई बंदा देख रहे हो मेरे स्ट्रीम को तो स्ट्रीम को लाइक कर दो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो और अपना दोस्तों से शेयर कर दो। दोस्तों मुझे अच्छा लगेगा, हो सके तो प्लीज़ कर दो दोस्तों। Cool and right wing. देखो
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. We have already started here. Always onto this. Batistuta finds himself offside.
अबे यार
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
Has a goal!
लो
There it is!
क्या बताऊं
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bastoni cuts it out. Upamecano. Kvaratskhelia. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good
oh
from him.
man
And he's managed to get rid. Upamecano. And here's Owen. Messi. Not can he put it away?
oh nice goal Messi
They have come roaring back.
what a
It's
beautiful
another
finish
really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have. Never know when they're beaten. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
oh ये तो Rafinha है ना
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a smartly directed ball. Now that looks a decent ball.
nice ball
Oh, played through for the wide man.
That's just playing it safe
हुआ नहीं अलग
and
बात
simple.
And smartly reclaimed.
oh man
Forlan really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Owen. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, great shot!
Vitinha.
Vitinha!
ठीक है
Chelsea with the corner. They're first.
what a oh my god
That's gone behind for a goal kick. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
फिलहाल रखो
Views
इसे
on the
रखो
first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be
बाद
happy
में
with
देखा
that
जाएगा
scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And it has
very
been
bad
an
pass
exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Kvaratskhelia.
oh man
Santos look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they do screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Quality ball. Batistuta. And now the breakaway. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Vitinha.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chelsea have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta. Nuno Mendes. Aimed beyond the defence. He's had a shot!
Oh my god.
Goal!
Oh my god.
And they're back in front.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Santos get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Forlan. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Chip through. Oh, important interception. Luis Suarez! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Floated through. Good read, needed to be.
Yeah, hard यार गंदा खेल रहा हूँ मैं पूरा.
And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just a reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Messi. And it's Forlan. That is a great pick out. It's Luis Suarez!
My god.
And the lead is extended still further.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I'm dead, man. I'm dead. Khatam, tata, bye bye.
That's at the end. Chelsea have very little in the
Kya
way of
chahiye?
excuses here. Simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
ये टीम से खेलते हैं। क्या होता है देखते हैं इस टीम से। बहुत गंदा मैच आ रहा है।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible.
ज़्यादा वीडियो डालना पड़ेगा, आप लोग आते नहीं हो स्ट्रीम पे।
And we're underway. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, there's a probing ball. White makes the interception. A little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often playing a lonely foil up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and we've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rafinha, Neymar, and that is as far as they're going to go. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri,
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, easy pickings there.
Oh, nice ball.
Gently done.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
हुआ नहीं वो तो मेरा बैड लक है.
Disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Oh, it's Batistuta.
अबे यार.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though.
Declan Rice. Oh my God, what a beautiful shot.
Oh, what has happened here?
Offside. लो.
Messi finds
देख रहे
himself
हो?
offside.
देख रहे हो दोस्तों? चिमकांडी को.
David Villa. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That has ended up in no man's land. Bastoni calmly anticipates. That's good running with the ball. Rummenigge. Triol clears it away. David Villa. No way through. Shifted upfield. And it's Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Nice ball.
Now it's Neymar. That is lovely. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Neymar. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh man.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he's away.
तो मैं सोचा नहीं था मेरे को मिलेगा. सोच ही ना था.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
He's through here.
दे भाई साहब.
And the assistant referee
हमने डाल लिया था, नहीं तो वो कुछ हो सकता था तो हो जाता. देखो अब देखो देख रहे हो. मेरा माथा दिख रहे हो दोस्तों. मेरे को तो इधर रहना ही नहीं चाहिए. मुझे जाना चाहिए सऊदी.
Ball's gone out of play. Rice. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of
Declan
what we've
Rice,
seen so
Batistuta,
far. Neither side has
bro,
produced that many
Batistuta,
efforts at
तू तो
goals
हर बार
simply
अच्छा
because
हिट लेता था.
respective
अब तेरे को
defences
क्या
have
हो
been
गया रे?
strong.
क्या हो गया तेरा? क्या दिक्कत है?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Beckenbauer
Oh, nice
demonstrating
tackle by
his
me.
defensive quality there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Yeah.
He is through here. And they can't read. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
German blood. समझ रहे हो ना किसके बात कर रहा हूँ मैं?
Neymar, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar!
Nice
Loose
save.
ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Rice belts one. He's got away with one there. Triol. Iniesta. Rodri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And Messi!
Oh my God!
Act of the game, a nearly game until the very end, and it finishes 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Tim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
दो ड्रॉ 3 हार चुका हूँ 17% मेरा विन रेट है देख रहे हैं सोची ना होगी थोड़ा टाइम दो मुझे एक चीज़ करना है मेरे को थोड़ा रुको पहले ये सब सेट कर लेते हैं अबे जा कहाँ रहा है ये बाकी तो बहुत है अबे भाई
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats. The curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. The action has already started. Has a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Throw.
जो मिस किया ये बंदा.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards,
Nice
can't recall
pace.
much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would.
Inzaghi, and then a finish.
Superb goal!
By Philip
Well,
Inzaghi.
talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost
इसी
as if
बात
the
पे
defence
सब्सक्राइबर
saw
हो
nothing
जाए,
coming. They
सब्सक्राइबर
just didn't
सब्सक्राइब कर दो भाई
anticipate. On
दोस्तों.
heels rather than toes.
कैसा कैसा बातें कर रहा हूँ मैं
Fans are
दोस्तों.
clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the
अटक जा रहा है
goalkeeper
मेरा
because
बातें.
that moved all over the place on its journey.
सब्सक्राइब कर दो बातें ठीक करने के लिए.
Botafogo finding
लाइक कर दो
themselves unexpectedly
और
behind.
ऐसे बातें ना करने के लिए शेयर कर दो.
Oh, good read.
That was well
ऐसे ही शेयर
played.
कर दो. शेयर
Well
का
stopped.
बोनस है.
And he's there to retrieve it.
That's going in strongly.
He won't be happy with that one. Adams makes the interception. Upamecano cuts out the pass. And here's Inzaghi.
Inzaghi, oh my god.
Good try,
Oh
very
man.
good try in fact.
Well, we always have to give a reason for
ये
it,
तो
Peter,
गोल कर
but
देता
did he
मैंने.
hit that too well?
Batistuta. Now it's Inzaghi. Platini. Nicely intercepted. Is there any support? Mbappe!
Oh, nice, nice. Nice
It
shot.
nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Oh my god.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Mbappe!
What a goal, man.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh my god, what a beautiful finish by Kylian Mbappe. बहुत बढ़िया फिनिश था ये.
That looks like a
ये
preconceived plan.
वो भी
Win the
ये
ball
फ्री का
and then
एम्बापे है
unleash.
जिससे वो फिनिश किया. Oh my god. सीरियस खेलना पड़ेगा, ठीक से खेलना पड़ेगा.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Now the finish.
Let's go.
It's in. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing...
Great chance.
Let's go, man. Back to back.
They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
लबोविच क्या नाम है इसका?
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Beautiful touch.
Paris
ठीक है,
Saint-Germain
कोई ना.
take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rice.
अबे यार क्या करता हूँ मैं?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's gone loose. No way through, so... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
क्या टैकल किया सुरसुरी तपतपा
And he's intervened well there. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Paris Saint-Germain do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we are already promptly back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Shapes to shoot! Messi. Rice. And it's Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that.
गलत पास दिया
Palmer. And it's Batistuta. Always onto this. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
बॉल
He clipped into space. Decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
White spots it and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, there's a probing ball.
A beautiful shot.
Oh, what has happened
Neymar
here?
बे
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Botafogo
क्या कह रहे
upping
तूने
the
नेमार
intensity here, having lost
तो मेरा
possession.
पूरा
It's actually very good
हाँ ये तो
pressing.
ऑफसाइड
They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting
तो
in
मेरा
packs to
पूरा
do just
दिल
that.
Good to watch.
टूट
It
दिया
really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
टॉनी पकड़ लेता टॉनी तो ये
Well, that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Messi carries the ball down
Run
the
लो
right. Batistuta is
पकड़ नहीं
wide and
पाएगा
looking to get onto
अरे
this.
यार हाँ मालूम था पहले से रेडी रहता ना तो पकड़ सकता था ओह माय गॉड
That is a great pick out.
प्लाथिनी ओह सॉरी बातिस्तुता
Promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
मेसी
He has found a way through. And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
क्या है
It
ये
a mild frustration.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, that's a key interception.
और मेसी यार चलो
And time
जीत
is
गया ये
up.
मैच
Paris Saint-Germain
इंजागी ने
have
जिता
done
दिया
it with
नेमर भी
iron, with
अच्छा वो
pragmatism,
बोल
the
दिया
sort you expect from a team like this.
नहीं तो
Admirable,
ये भी हार जाता
enjoyable,
हमने
and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Filippo Inzaghi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise.
क्या मिला? लेट्स गो चेंज स्क्वाड। स्क्वाड आई थिंक ये स्क्वाड अब फिलहाल अच्छा चलेगा, क्योंकि बट हाँ कुछ तो प्रॉब्लम है जिसमें मेरे को हटाना पड़ेगा कुछ प्लेयर्स को, जैसे कि सर्जियो बूशी को हटाना पड़ेगा हम लोगों को, क्योंकि बूशी तो बहुत अच्छा। मैं हालैंड को खिलाते, हालैंड को ना बहुत दिन खिलाया नहीं हूँ मैं, मेरे ऊपर वो बहुत ही गुस्सा हो गया है, मेरे को बोला है फ़ोन में, समझ रहे हो ना। सो हालैंड को खिलाना ही पड़ेगा, अगर हालैंड को नहीं खिलाऊंगा तो हालैंड बहुत गुस्सा हो जाएगा, और हालैंड अगर मेरे ऊपर गिर जाए तो इस चैनल पे और कभी लाइव स्ट्रीम और वीडियोस नहीं आएगा, समझ रहे हो ना। सो हालैंड को खिलाना पड़ेगा, और बाकी बूशी को हटाना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि बूशी को उधर खिलाना नहीं है। हाँ, नाकाता की जगह पे इनिएस्टा का खिलाते हैं, क्रिएटिव है, और मेसी को भी लाना है, बट छोड़ो, मेसी को इस टीम में नहीं लाते हैं। हाँ, फेलिक्स को खिलाना है, कहाँ पे खिलाऊँ? इधर ये खेलेगा वो, फेलिक्स को खिलाना है मेरे को, फेलिक्स को खिलाते हैं, छोड़ो इनिएस्टा को छोड़ो, जो भी है। बूशी को हटाना है, बूशी कहाँ पे है? बूशी की जगह पे कुछ दूसरा डीएमएफ, इसको खिलाओ क्या? इसका गेम चेंजिंग पास है, हाँ देख रहे हो, गेम चेंजिंग पास है, और स्टैट भी उतना अच्छा खासा नहीं है। सबसे पहले तो इसको खिलाते हैं, उसके बाद चेंज करना जो करना, इसको खिलाएगा। किसको दोस्तों, किसको 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 है बाबा? रुको, स्पीड है बूस्कट्स के से ज़्यादा, ये बूस्कट्स से, ये तो एंकर बना है, इसका 70 है, उतना भी कुछ कम नहीं है, बुस्केट्स का भी अच्छा है। बूसी है हमारा दोस्तों, ये किसको खिला? बीकेम बावर क्या? बीकेम बावर है तो शायद, हाँ इधर है। अच्छा, एबियाटी को हटाते हैं थोड़ा, इसको खिलाओ एबियाटी की जगह, एमी को खिलाओ। अच्छा एमी है तो डोनाडोमा को खिलाते हैं, डोनाडोमा का सी फॉर्म है। अच्छा, ये वाला पिकफोर्ड का फाइटिंग स्पिरिट है क्या? ओह माय गॉड, देन ट्राई पिकफोर्ड। ओके, अब खेलते हैं डीएमएफ। डीएमएफ को हटाना, कौन सा डीएमएफ लाऊं, ये मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा। हाँ, एक बंदे का नाम हम याद आया, इसको खिलाते हैं, ये बंदा अच्छा खेलता है, स्टैट बहुत अच्छा है इसका सब कुछ में, तो हाँ। और वो वाला रोनाल्डो, ये वाला रोनाल्डो खेलने दो, नो प्रॉब्लम। हाँ, बातिस होता है, ये है, हाँ चलो ठीक है, बाकी का सब ठीक है, इधर ठीक है, चलो लेट्स गो। प्लीज़ मेक श्योर कि आप लोग सब्सक्राइब कर रखे हो मेरे चैनल को और शेयर कर चुके हो मेरे चैनल को। थोड़ा बहुत सपोर्ट दिखा दो दोस्तों, सबकी तरह मेरे को भी थोड़ा सपोर्ट कर दो। मैं भी आप लोगों को निराश नहीं करूँगा, इसको तो कर देना और क्या। माय गॉड, कांति का पहला मैच बेकम को बाद में पहले इसका। ओ नो 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 नो, ओ माय गॉड, कैसे चलाना पड़ेगा। हालात को चला दो। दो सेकेंड स्ट्राइकर, ये वाला मेसी बहुत मस्त है।
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So off we go then. João Cancelo spots it and intercepts. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Basten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one with that.
Oh, that's ambitious. Now, who's
What
going
a
to be
beautiful,
first to
powerful
this?
shot.
Well seen,
Oh my
saw that
God.
coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano?
Has a goal!
Oh,
Oh, nearly, but
इसके पास भी
nearly is
अभी आती है,
nothing.
पर मेरे पे अभी फिलहाल मैं यूज़ नहीं कर रहा हूँ। क्रिस्टियानो हालैंड एंड वंडरफुल फिनिश बाय
And
हालैंड।
he's done it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving
नाइस
the ball
बॉल,
smartly
क्रिस्टियानो
enough
का
through
बॉल
a
अच्छा है।
very strong pressing wave.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Passing nice and neat.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Kostic.
Costa.
Van Basten cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beckham. Joao Felix. Oh, that's a key
फेलिक्स
interception.
अच्छा है, फेलिक्स का कार्ड अच्छा है।
Oh, good ball. It's a pretty loose pass. A temporary retreat here. Rodri.
नाइस बॉल, क्रिस्टियानो अगेन, वंडरफुल बॉल,
Now it's Haaland.
हालैंड।
That has been knocked clear. Mbappe. Mbappe. Messi. Messi going face to face with Pedri! Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Chelsea are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nedved. Oh, great chance. And smartly reclaimed. And the first half is done.
ये
Well, a
लास्ट
very
मैच है आज
decent
का, ठीक है
watch
ना?
up to now, but
इसके
just
बाद
the
चले
one
जाएंगे,
goal
फिर
so
कल
far.
आएंगे.
It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that
I
their
feel
efforts
कि
deserved
मेरे को जब
that
क्यों
little
लग
bit
रहा है
more.
कि
Chelsea,
दो
the younger of the teams, heading in for half-time,
स्ट्राइकर
1-0
से
up.
अच्छा मैं एक स्ट्राइकर खेलूँ. मेरे को क्यों लग रहा है मिडफील्ड में थोड़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग होगा इधर.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
अबे यार.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Great chance!
Unlucky.
Fofana did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
गलत है. ऐसा. Nice ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's had it nicked away. Chelsea do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And there's
What a
green
beautiful
grass ahead
ball.
of him.
Beautiful. Nice ball.
Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of
David
danger that was
Beckham.
growing.
Oh
Cristiano
my
Ronaldo
God.
being hounded. Man has
David
to
Beckham.
play.
The
Oh, the
ball.
ball's run loose here.
हालैंड का फिनिश
And
हो
he gets rid
सकता
in a hurry.
था, बट
Rodri.
अभी आर्टी ने सेव कर दिया है.
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
ओबे भाई, ओबे भाई, ओबे, oh my God. Who is this man? Ter Stegen, I think. ये Ter Stegen है और कोई भी नहीं कर सकती ये सब सेव. ये नहीं, ये पिकफोर्ड है. Oh my God. He's
And with
Pickford.
their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
जो भी करना जल्दी करो दोस्तों. मतलब सामने वाले को बोल रहा हूँ मैं. प्लीज़ गाइस, प्लीज़ अगर कोई बंदा देख रहा हो तो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो और लाइक कर दो स्ट्रीम को और अपना दोस्त से शेयर कर दो. अच्छा लगेगा. प्लीज़ दोस्त यार, प्लीज़ 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 प्लीज़
It's been
प्लीज़.
taken short. Nedved. He's
Nice.
making a real surge on the left. Snyder! A real chance
Snyder.
and a real let-off. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hakimi closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nedved. Oh, great play.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Van Bouten gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. Schneider. One 0 as we head towards the end.
मैं इधर दिया नहीं था.
That has been cut short. Rodri. But it's Owen. Schneider. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's Schneider! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
A bit.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
चलो, लास्ट मैच हम लोग जीत गए, ये बहुत अच्छा बात है.
Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
ओह अच्छा, और एक कुछ मिला है हम लोगों को.
The man of the match award.
इससे रोनाल्डो को ही लेंगे, पहले तो रोनाल्डो को लेंगे. हाँ, सिलेक्शन कौन था देखते हैं. रोनाल्डो क्या 99 जाएगा क्या 100 जाएगा, 100 ही जाएगा शायद. पाल्मर को ले लेंगे, एक प्लेयर ले लिया और 4 प्लेयर बाकी है. रोनाल्डो को लेंगे. ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है डिएगो छोटा का. ये है इसका, क्या है इसका, गोल पोचर वाला. ये बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है. ये प्रोलिफिक विंगर है. इसका कार्ड है मेरे पे. इसका मेरे को चाहिए नहीं क्योंकि मैं इसको खिलाता भी नहीं हूँ ज़्यादा. हैरिकन को तो मैं लूँगा ही नहीं. रूबेन डियास का भी मेरे पास कार्ड है. ओह माय गॉड, इसका पहले से इतना था क्या? हर रूबेन डियास में ऐसा था क्या? 1 2 3 4 5 ऐसा लेंगे क्या? बर्नार्डो क्या है क्रिएटिव है. नया तो एक बर्नार्डो दिया ही है डेली गेम में, और एक बर्नार्डो मेरे पे है बहुत आगे से, बहुत पहले से है एक बार. ओह माय गॉड, बर्नार्डो सिल्वा का स्पीड देखो, 66. लूँगा ही नहीं लेगा दोस्तों, नहीं लेगा. हम पहले तो हम रोनाल्डो को ले लेते. चलो, वेलकम क्रिस्टियानो. अगर कोई बंदा नए देख रहे हो तो प्लीज़ दोस्त, प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर दो प्लीज़, और अपना दोस्तों से शेयर कर दो, और मेरा स्ट्रीम को ज़रूर से ज़रूर लाइक करो, क्योंकि इससे मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है. तो हो सके तो कर दो. और क्या, इसको हटाता है, ये रोनाल्डो को खिलाता है नया वाला. आ गया वही रोनाल्डो का आ गया भाई. तो ले, आई थिंक मेरे पे ट्रेनिंग नहीं है फिलहाल. हाँ, हो जाएगा क्या? नहीं होगा, ट्रेनिंग ले आते हैं. चलो, $95 $99 जाएगा शायद. फिनिशिंग 85. ओह माय गॉड, 99 जाएगा, मालूम था. ठीक है, कोई ना, नो प्रॉब्लम. तो सबसे पहले मैं इस टीम को ना ये किया करते हैं, इसको 2 नहीं खिलाते हैं, 2 स्ट्राइकर नहीं खिलाएंगे, 1 स्ट्राइकर खिलाएंगे. नहीं, एक इधर ऐसा, एक सेंटर फॉरवर्ड होगा, सॉरी सेंटर मिड होगा, ऐसा होगा. इधर जाएगा, इधर आएगा, एक इधर से आता है, मिल के रहता है रोनाल्डो, इसको इधर रखते हैं, थोड़ा ऊपर करते हैं इसको, इसको और थोड़ा इधर, चलो इसको ऐसे, इसको और थोड़ा इधर कर दो क्या, लेट्स गो। इधर इसका ऐसे करते हैं, ये बार बार CMF क्यों हो जाता है, इसका किस सेंटर में खेलने का बहुत शौक है क्या, हर वक्त देखता हूँ CMF हो जाता है। तो अभी इतना CF रखने का कुछ मतलब ही नहीं है, तो पहले तो सेंटर मिड लाते हैं, उसमें लाते हैं नया बंदा जो हम साइन किया हुआ है, उन लोगों को लाते हैं। अब कहाँ गया, हाँ विटिनिया को किसके जगह पे लाऊं, किसको हटाओ, किसको, नहीं डोकू को तो नहीं हटाऊंगा। बात है, ये एक CF हो गया, 2 CF से हो जाएगा क्या, शायद हो जाएगा। हालैंड को भी खिलाना है, तेरा 3 ही रखते हैं CF ऐसे, और ये जो बना अभी ये इधर खेल लेगा, ये दोनों जगह पे खेलने के लिए बना हुआ है, ठीक है, ये उधर नहीं खेल पाएगा, ये इधर खेलेगा, डोकू उधर खेल लेगा, चलो वो भी ठीक है। बाकी रहता है ये रफीनिया को भी मेरे को रखना है, क्योंकि रफीनिया अच्छा खेलता है। चलो ऐसे ही रखते हैं टीम को पे फिलहाल, ऐसे ही रखते हैं, ठीक है ना, चलो ऐसे ही रखते हैं फिलहाल के लिए। और अब फिलहाल के लिए, अब आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं, और कल मिलते हैं फिर से, तब तक के लिए, हाँ तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, कल मिलेंगे, कल आएंगे फिर से, और तो इतना ही था, तो चलो स्टे हैप्पी गाइस।